Rule number one of Celebrity Fight Club, tell everybody about Celebrity Fight Club. What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your man, Chazz Ellis. Y'all been sending me this video of Quavo hitting Saweetie with the takedown. Boom, off the top ropes, people's elbow. Nah, he didn't do all that, but he did do a Bruce Lee kung fu move on her. Pow, pow. You know, now the first time I looked at the video, it looked like he just came up and just threw her down on the ground for no reason. Then I saw another angle where I watched the whole thing, a little bit more of the video. It looked like she might have tried to steal on him. He Mayweathered her with the shoulder roll and caught her. It was actually kind of beautiful how he did hip throw. So I don't know what y'all saw. It's gonna depend on what you bring to it, I guess. I don't know. So I'm not really gonna even try to get into that. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna address the question that you guys sent me. And most of the fellas was like, why do these dudes keep getting with these combative women? Why do these celebrities keep getting with these chicks that act all ghetto? Well, when you talk about rappers and athletes, most of them are ghetto too. I'm just being real. You know, just because you got money doesn't mean everybody got money the same exact way. You got money from rapping. That's putting words together to a beat. That doesn't mean you have business acumen. That doesn't mean that you learned anything about life. That doesn't mean you have good social skills. So for me, I don't really see how they're that much of a mismatch. Just because dude has money. I would think they were more of a mismatch if Quavo was like a plumber who built his own empire and built his own business up. I would think they were more of a mismatch then, or if he was like an electrician or something like that, or a lawyer or a doctor. If he was any one of those things, then I would say, well, they might be a mismatch. I don't see why. How did they end up getting together? Why did they end up getting together? But because, you know, a rapper is really just somebody who puts words together. Everybody's not freaking Jay-Z. Everybody's not Nas, where they're gonna be able to find good mates for themselves that are gonna help them make $40 million or $1 billion in investments or whatever. Everybody doesn't have somebody like that because they're not that type of person. So I'm not surprised that dude would get with somebody like her. I'm not surprised that most of these rappers you see end up with people who basically ultimately end up hurting them in their career. And these athletes do the same thing. I'm really not shocked because most of them will come from a certain type of environment where that's what they see and that's what they're attracted to because that's them. They just play football. They can run fast. That doesn't mean that you have any more sense than somebody who doesn't have money. That doesn't mean you have any more sense than a dude that grew up right next to you who can't run fast. So I'm not really surprised by that. Now, one of the things I will say that if I was to give them a caution is why would you get with somebody who reflects what you could have got if you didn't have money? That's what I don't get. Why get rich and get somebody who reflects what you could have got if you didn't have money? Like the same type of aggressive attitude, the same type of ignorance, and you know, just somebody who's really destructive in your life. Even if you're toxic and you're destructive too, get somebody better than you. That's why you got money. You shouldn't get somebody who's just like you if you know you're messed up. Get somebody better. You know, that's why you see guys dealing with the same type of woman a lot of time in the industry. When they get into Hollywood, you see a lot of times 15 dudes that date Lori Harvey or Kim Kardashian. And a lot of people crack on them for that and make fun of them for that. But Michael B. Jordan is probably not gonna get jumped in the elevator by Lori Harvey. Kanye's probably not gonna get jumped in the elevator by Kim Kardashian. Jay-Z's not gonna get jumped in the elevator by Beyonce. He might get jumped by her sister, but not her. You see, she just stood there chilling like this. She didn't do anything. My point is, when you're dealing with certain people, you kind of know what you're gonna get because they come from that basic environment. If you get people who come from the gutter or at least try to act like they come from the gutter, then that's what you're gonna get, is you're gonna get gutter ass results. Even if you're not really a top-notch dude, or even if you don't really have good sense, if you get two people who don't have good sense together, that's gonna just create a cocktail that's gonna cause trouble. Get better than you, that's why you got money. So as far as that situation is concerned, I'm not surprised. We're gonna see more and more of that because you're gonna start seeing more of these R&B singers are even starting to become hip hop. So you're gonna see more of that with them. So I'm not really shocked by the situation. I just say, you know, it's a cautionary tale. If you get money, whatever it is you're doing in life, if you're doing tech work, if you're doing educational stuff, man or woman, you don't have to get somebody that come from the environment you came from. Get somebody who is actually about something. If they did come from the environment you came from, get somebody who got where they are through business acumen, who got where they are through education, who got where they are through actually using their brain. Then you're more likely to be with somebody who's going to want to stay where they are and have just as much to lose as you do.